good afternoon from Kirk S. Nevin Arena in Greensburg. This is Game 3 for Vengeance 8U Team Grossman of the Laurel Tournament. Westmoreland Eagles hosted Laurel Tournament. Once again, this is Game 3, Vengeance and Eagles. We played one of the Eagles host teams this morning. We're playing the second Eagles team this afternoon. So different team. Team's going through warm-ups here for another 1:45 before action will be underway. Clean up the screen here, and once again I'll show the Laurel Tournament logo. It's a little tough to see as it's highly transparent. Could not find a graphic with an actual solid backing. All they had was the transparent PNG, as us nerds like to say. We'll get that cleaned up as well. Scoreboard's already set. 3 12-minute periods, 90-second line changes. The usual routine for a jamboree, except it'll be the same team for all 3 periods. I'm also connected to the comment sections on Facebook and YouTube, so say hello. Tell me where you're watching from. From a very rainy western Pennsylvania here. My goodness. We pulled into downtown Greensburg going to the rink this afternoon, and it was hailing. Very small hail, but still. It was more indicative of how much wind there was versus how severe it was. Enough wind to carry those rain droplets up a few times to have them freeze ever so slightly. So, all right, so I've already nerded out on image formats and weather. What can I do next here in this thrilling pregame? 20 more seconds in warm-ups here. Vengeance in their white jerseys on the near side. Xavier Fairman in net here on the near side, and we're a little bit offset from the goal line here because the bleachers don't go any further over. I'm as far left as I can get. The lobby is just to my left here, and there's an entrance ramp to get onto the bleachers. So here we go, couple minutes ahead of schedule. Action about to get underway, Vengeance and Eagles. Vengeance with a thrilling 10-9 victory this morning over the other Eagles team. My goodness, I mean, that game had a little bit of everything. So once again, Xavier Fairman in net. We can't, we can kind of see him there. We got a couple of people standing on the glass too, so we'll do our best here with visual lines. And so once again, Vengeance and Eagles on this side, and Badgers and Huskies, Pittsburgh Huskies on the far right side. Nobody in the middle. We just had an ice cut, so ice is as good as it can be for this rink in particular. The ice is as good as it can be. As I will say, it's never very cold in this rink for whatever reason, but at least right now they're not having humidity problems. They used to have humidity problems that would fog up the glass. I've broadcasted a few games with foggy glass. It is not easy. It's just more indicative of how long I've been doing this. I've been doing this since the pandemic. 2020, I started broadcasting hockey games because they were limiting who all could come to the rink. So back when you could only bring one parent per player to the rink, I was broadcasting so that everyone else at home could see. All right, your opening line is Sloan, Grossman, and Miller. Grossman clears it off the boards. His exit to Sloan got held up there. Now Miller trying to push ahead. Miller and Sloan overshot the puck. Now we got a battle at mid-ice here. Kicks right. The Eagles drop it down. Sloan behind his own net. Oh, he's checked off the puck there, spins out, regains the puck though, sends it off the dasher hard, but it comes right to one of the Eagles. They're coming in, and just wide left of the net. And this one comes all the way back out to mid-ice. Miller was lifting a stick over there near the temporary barrier. Eagles stretch pass forward, and they got a guy right in front of the net coming out. Fairman's way out of the crease. Challenge that shot. Eagles now from the point. One-timer coming in. Miller blocks it so it never reached the crease. Now Miller in trouble here in front of the Vengeance bench. All right, now Miller stretched past to Sloan. Great puck movement. Sloan all alone drifting left. His shot into the corner of the net. Sloan puts Vengeance on the board. Wow, that was exciting. I love to see that puck movement. What a stretch pass by Miller. Had his head up, saw his teammate. Now Fairman watches one go right through the crease into the Vengeance bench. We'll have the first line change coming up here in about 10 seconds as the Eagles send one clear across to the left wing. Sloan sends it off the dasher right to him off the rebound into the Eagles goalie. Puck is still loose, and that one caught the corner of the net. So Sloan's got his second goal on the opening shift right before the buzzer. Vengeance with the 2-0 lead. Grossman, Fuge, and Dorn out there now for Vengeance. Fuge now engaging here on the left wing. Grossman with the takeaway, but it goes into the bench, so she has to go in among her teammates to clear that puck. She sends it down the temporary dasher. We're off and running here. Eagles deep in their own zone, circling back around. Say hello in the comments. Appreciate all the live viewers. Anybody coming in to take in a little bit of hockey. Here's Grossman, left side, low angle. Oh, saved by the Eagles goalie. Fuge working for the rebound. Eagles coming back the other way. So Eagles, they get taken away by Dorn, undercutting and circling back around. Dorn stretched past to Grossman, and we're off and running back to the other end again. Eagles in front of their own bench. Grossman forechecking here. Grossman sends one back out, trying to center one. Ends up with the Eagles. Eagles coming in left wing. They square up. Fairman's way out of the crease again to challenge that one. And Fuge drifting. Eagles check it off of him. He gets inside position though. As stick lifted though. That puck is still sitting down there in the corner. Before Dorn comes away with it. Dorn charging in here, right side. He overshoots the puck. He gets taken down. They're going to get a penalty here. So Fuge, Vengeance getting the power play here. But shorthanded Eagles pushing it down the other end. So power play for 12 more seconds before the 9-minute line change. So Dorn trying to send it down. The Eagles send it back. Fairman watches that one go across the crease. Fuge back in the corner. He's going to run out of time on this shift. So, Fuge and that Eagles player just collided. All right, we got injury time out here on the ice. So we are stopped with 8:52 on the clock. So I will get us back synchronized up here. Man, Fuge and that other player just collided, head-on collision. So Fuge came out of that okay. It was right on the 9-minute line change. So what was very nice was the Eagles goalie came all the way out of the net to go check on his teammate, which was very nice. So all right, that player's getting up already. So come off the bench, and we'll get action going again here. Vengeance up 2-0 early in the first. Once again, say hello if you're watching at home. The feed is chopping up a little bit here. The Wi-Fi is weak, so you're either getting a choppy signal or a delayed signal. If the signal's, if it's not chopping, then it's a little bit behind real time. It ends up a couple minutes behind real time. And so Fairman covers that one as he's, again, I told him before the game, do not get too far out, but he is getting too far out. All right, Trot drifting left. Trot, Grossman, and Sloan out there. Trot into the corner. Trot still falling in around. Trot sends one across the crease out to the right wing. Grossman's first one to it. He will circle back around. Grossman, stretch pass is blocked. Eagles push it back down the other way. Trot coming through here, frees up the puck and collects it back down. Trot still working here on the right wing. Trot pushing forward. We're in collision there. All three Eagles players attacking that puck. Sloan on the back check. Eagles do a great job keeping on their skates. And Fairman a little slow going post to post there. Trot trying to move this puck out of the zone dangerously. Gets it freed up here, and he will whip it down off the dasher. It didn't bounce real hard, but Sloan's able to kick it deeper. So they've only got a few more seconds on this shift. Sloan trying to keep the puck deep. Eagles circling back around. They are pushing it down along the boards, and they have to leave it over on the boards on the left side. So Theo Sloan picks this one up. He's pushing through traffic. Sloan, Miller, Grossman. So we got two Sloans, two Grossmans on this roster. So happy to see Theo Sloan back here. As Miller sends one off the board, Sloan will pick it up. Sloan, left wing, tried to split the Eagles defenseman. He's got the puck back though. He's got the stick lifted. This one, Miller got a little deep there. Couldn't get the dislodged puck. Grossman, first one to it. Grossman sends it right up to the wing. Eagles send it right back. This one bounces behind the net. Grossman circling back around. Grossman pushes it ahead for Sloan. Sloan now on the left wing. Was centering it. Came back to Grossman. Grossman gets checked back into Vengeance territory. This time Sloan was off and running there. Now Sloan regains the puck right wing. So Sloan centering here. Miller Picks this one up on a tough angle. That one hit the back of the net, so Sloan chasing back around to the left corner. Sloan makes a move. He's coming back the other way. Sloan's going to try to wrap around. Eagles goalie is over that one. 6.5 minutes here in the first period. Eagles right up the gut here, right at the point. Grossman with the steal. Grossman and Sloan, they both overshot the puck. Sloan's got it, trying to put it in towards the slot. Saucer pass just left of the net, actually. Miller was actually higher on the wing. So Miller left wing, protecting the puck, trying to push it deep. Eagles check it back out into the boards. Now Eagles coming in hard, right wing. Oh my goodness. Sloan and that Eagles player just bowled over Fairman there. Wow. Okay. Reminiscent of what happened Friday afternoon in the first game where Fairman got absolutely trucked by one of the Mon Valley Thunder players. All right, so Connor, Sloan, Dorn, and Fuge out here for vengeance. So Fairman got a piece of that one, then stops it. Fuge pushing it out. Eagles hold it right around mid-ice. Try to send it back in. Dorn's going to pick this one up, going the other way. Dorn out ahead for Fuge. Fuge centers it for Dorn. Dorn, Fuge. Oh, Dorn's one-timer sliding down along the left side of the post. Couldn't put it in, though. Now Sloan, right wing. No, sorry, he's on the left wing. All right, Fuge picks this up retreating. He's moving left. Oh, Fuge didn't see the two Eagles players. Now Vengeance have numbers. Sloan coming in left wing. Sloan sent up for a shot. High off the goalie. Eagles player dislodges the net. No goal, even though Fuge put in the rebound. The goalie had been taken out by his own teammate. Apparently at this level, they're going to whistle that one dead. So Vengeance back on defense. Eagles skating it ahead here for 20 more seconds on this shift. So Sloan engages Dorn with the takeaway. Dorn's going to circle back around. Oh, he's trying to get undercut by an Eagles player that's much smaller than him. Dorn sends this one down into the Eagles bench. Fuge trying to be the first one to it. Eagles regain possession. They chip it back in. Now they enter on the wing. At the line change. Grossman, Miller, and Trott out here now for Vengeance. Grossman across for Trott. Trott right wing. Trott splits two Eagles players coming to his left. Trott still moving here. Hard shot. Blocker save by the Eagles goalie. Action on the left wing now. Eagles whip this one all the way around. It's coming around the dashers behind the net. Trott's going to be the first one to it. Trott sends it back the other way where Miller is all alone. Coming in left side. Here comes Miller on a jailbreak. Miller left wing. His shot. Henry Miller with the score. 3:57 in the first. Vengeance take the 3-0 lead. Here's a deep one kicked away by Trott, as that one was probably wide left anyway. Trott first one to it. He's trying to push out, but Eagles chase it back into the bench again. Now Grossman sends it out ahead. Miller's got to send it wide. Oh, Eagles player was setting up a one-timer there. So Miller centers one. Only Eagles there, though. Trott sends it back down. And Eagles send it wide left. 25 more seconds on this shift. Here's Grossman, wheeling and dealing on the left wing. Puts one in there near the crease. It's sent back out. Grossman has it again. He sends it back down again. Eagles have it deep, 3:15 to play in the first. Eagles send it all the way around. Trott's got it with no pressure. There's no forechecking here by the Eagles. So Trott's going to get past one. Now he's going to come back on his forehand. Pass another. There's a deep shot wide left. And Miller just has to dump it down in the corner on the line change. Sloan, Grossman, and Dorn come out for Vengeance. Sloan takes a swipe at it. Grossman does free up the puck. The Eagles have to retrieve it now. 2:50 to play in the first. The Eagles stretch one out in the neutral zone, but they don't quite connect. Here's Sloan coming in left side. Sloan with Dorn ahead of him. Sloan's deep shot wide right. Comes out to the right corner. The Eagles coming in near left wing. They will let go of one. This one's going to get behind the net. Sloan is going to come back this side and straight ahead now. Sloan's got one man to beat. Sloan's drifting left, has to kick the puck ahead of him. His low shot saved by the Eagles goalie. 2:22 to play in the first. Sloan comes right in with a poke check, but Eagles retain possession. And they're pushing it over into left wing. Oh, Sloan, relentless forecheck here. Sloan's shooting ahead here. Oh, he gets back checked. Takeaway by the Eagles. But then Dorn comes through with a poke check. But Eagles retain possession. They put one in on net. Sloan keeps it out of the crease. Now Dorn battling. And this one's going to come to Fairman. He whiffed on it, so Grossman will take it away. So Emily Grossman can't quite clear it through the neutral zone. Eagles send it back behind the net. Dorn near side. He will now come the other way. Eagles chasing him. He's a tough player to bring down, though. So Dorn's got players out ahead if he can find them. Oh, Dorn goes down on the temporary barrier. Eagles with the takeaway. Just seconds here before the final line change of the period. There it is. Final line change. Trot, Fuge, and Sloan. Eagles coming in hard, right wing. Trot with the steal. Trot runs into some resistance, though. Eagles send it wide. And Eagles left post. Oh, that was the right post they shot that from, the right side of the slot. That may have caught the bar on the side. Oh, Trot gets stood up. Fuge coming across. The Eagles went down. Eagles coming into the net. Fairman saves that one. Comes out to Trot. Trot and Fuge 2-on-1. Trot coming in now. Right wing. His shot blocked by one of the Eagles from in front of the net. And this one's coming all the way back around. Looks like my feed has recovered. So we got a good feed again. Green light on my software. So for now, we'll enjoy a lag-free viewing experience here as Sloan's trying to work on the forecheck here. Sloan doing exactly what he needs to do. No call on that very blatant tripping. And Trot came in there and challenged that deep shot. Now Fuge comes in to challenge. And 28 seconds to play were stopped for an injury timeout on the other sheet of ice. So we've got player from the Huskies who's already back up. All right, so that was a very short delay. 28 seconds to play in the first. All right, so we got a quick face-off here to end the first period. 28 seconds to play. Making sure we're synced back up here on the ice. All right, so Grossman, Fuge, and Sloan out there now for the remaining 28 seconds of the first. They were still switching personnel out on the other side as well. That's why we were a little delayed playing here. Now Fuge working in traffic. He's got it on the left wing. So Fuge still trying to push his puck deep. Eagles just throwing everything they can at him. 15 seconds to play in the period. Sloan gets tripped up or no call. 8 seconds to play in the period. Sloan's got to go get his stick. Eagles coming up to the net. Fairman comes out like a brick wall. Takes out two Eagles players and stop the puck as time runs out on the first period. So we've played one. Vengeance with the 3-1 lead. I'll get the scoreboard set up for the second period. We got to get the clock reset here for 12 minutes. All right, hope everyone's enjoying their Saturday. Say hello in the comments section. Here we go. Erwin Miller. Millers are cheering from home. Go Vengeance. Okay. Happy to have you guys watching from home. And Joyce Fairlady, keep it going, Vengeance. Xavier's grandma cheering from Dubois. Boy, Xavier's taken more abuse in the 3 games of this tournament than he has all season. In terms of kids just running into him football style. He's a pretty tough kid, though. He doesn't let it faze him. He just keeps playing. All right, so Dorn, Trot, and Grossman is your line to start the second. As we got Sloan boys at center ice just skating circles. They got endless energy, apparently. All right. Getting ready to start the second. Once again, I am as far left in the bleachers as I can get, so we are a little bit offset here on, all right, they're slow with the clock again. Still haven't started the clock. Still haven't started the clock as Dorn's working deep here. All right, I am never going to catch up to that clock now. All right. Never say never. I got the clock synced up now. We got a few extra seconds. About 9 seconds by my count of extra time on this shift. So, Dorn was working deep on the forecheck before the Eagles brought it back into the zone. Trot trying to clear it here. Trot just pushing through players, beating them down the ice. Trot coming in right wing, squares up, can't get it on net. He waits, pulls it back, and shooting for the corner of the net Trot has it back again. Trot still working here, coming all the way around. He puts a backhander in. Eagles goalie saves it though. 11-18 in the second. Eagles coming straight ahead here about the point. There's a shot. Oh, Fairman didn't see that one. Eagles are on the board. So, oh boy, somebody brought a loud cup. All right, Dorn lets it go of a shot from the point. And boy, I can't believe I just heard a loud cup. Okay, so Eagles drop another one down deep. They have it behind the net. Fairman didn't see that one either. So Eagles centering and putting a quick one in. They've narrowed the margin to 1 here. And, oh, Dorn's rebound off of that shot. Trot with another shot. Too good looks from the left wing. Dorn has to chase this one over the corner. Dorn just whips one back behind the net. 10.5 minutes here in the second. We're playing. Next line out here is Miller, Grossman, and Fuge. So Miller, good stretch pass to Fuge. Fuge collects on the right wing and has that puck checked back over to the barrier. So Fuge still battling here. Loses inside position to one of the Eagles. Grossman takes a swipe at it. Fuge back checking there. Good recovery. Eagles put one on net. Fairman's out to cover it. So Eagles have to retreat on defense. 10 minutes to play in the second. Fuge skating ahead here. Here's Miller. Miller's shot. Oh, right on the goal line. Puck is still loose, and Eagles goalie finally does smother it. So Miller smartly crashed the net on that one, but unable to put it in. So great effort, though. Eagles now right wing. Tried to put one in. Fuge blocks it. Oh, and then Fuge gets checked along the boards. Oh, and then taken down. No call. So Fuge still battling, though. Fuge had Grossman out in front. Didn't see him, though. This time he does hit Grossman. Grossman racing out. Now Grossman's got to let one go. It's wide left, but he dumps it down, allowing Miller to forecheck here. Henry Miller, our forechecking specialist, but the Eagles drop one all the way back. So Fuge keeping inside position here again. Has an Eagles player riding him. So Fuge dragging back in front of the Vengeance bench before whipping it out into the neutral zone. Eagles with the takeaway, though. They're moving left. Miller, good back check there to free up the puck. Eagles tried to center it. Miller got it away again, so good, stingy defense there. Sloan and Grossman racing out to get to that puck. Sloan moving fast here through the slot. Sloan drifting left. That shot goes wide of the net behind. Eagles retrieve it from behind the net. Oh, they dangerously bring it back towards the middle, though. This time they go out wide. Sloan got it away. Ended up with the Eagles. Oh, Sloan, who's just flying on this shift. He separated that puck and then blocked it. Now Sloan moving back across. Sloan. Deep shot, that's deflected out to the corner. So Connor Sloan also playing it over here on the edge. So Theo frees it up again. Theo Sloan coming behind the net, circling back around. Now right wing. Oh, he's just turning on the Jets here. Sloan right to the net. Oh my goodness. Saved by the Eagles goalie. He was moving fast. Now Grossman takes a stab at it. Eagles to the net. Their backhander goes in. So we got a tie game here, 3-3. Eagles with all of their scores coming here in the first half of this second period. Sloan to the net, his backhander, stopped by the Eagles goalie. Not entirely out of the zone, though, as Connor Sloan battling. The deep one. Theo Sloan had fallen on the puck. He fell again. And the puck's under him, and it kicks wide. Emily Grossman's got it here on the near side. She sends it back into the zone and chasing. Eagles try to send it off the dasher again. It doesn't get real far. So, Trot, Miller, and Dorn come on for Vengeance. Deep shot. Fairman saves that one. You can barely see it. There were a lot of players in front of him. I actually don't know how that puck got through there with all that traffic. Oh, and Dorn clips one out of play. New puck is on. Nobody saw it except the Eagles player, so... And then the referee decides to let them play now. Okay, I don't know. Well, Fairman made a save there, so everybody was like, are we stopped or not? So Trot drifting left here. Trot, left wing, his shot off the goalie. Kicks over to the right side. Miller was down there calling for the puck. Now Miller undercuts here. Trot frees it back up to the other side. So Trot on the forecheck here. This puck comes all the way back into the zone. Miller now engaging. So Miller into traffic here. Eagles with the steal. They come up and they pull one just over Fairman's shoulder. The Eagles now have the lead 4-3. Miller pushing down left side. Eagles with the steal. So Trot, who's also everywhere on this shift, he's going to go behind the net here. Eagles chip it away from him. He regains possession. Trot coming down the barrier and waits on the right wing. Now Trot loses it to one of the Eagles players. Trot brings it, poke checked it back. Now Dorn. Dorn tries to go wide. That one's clipped over to the corner. Dorn sends it hard up the dasher into the Eagles bench. 6-minute line change here. Eagles skating out hard. Fuge coming out to engage. Eagles dump it down. This one's going to bounce awkwardly right in front of Fairman. Got a piece of that. Eagles are trying to put it on net as you do get some weird rebounds with that softer puck. And it comes off the dasher there. Fuge makes a move on the right wing. Fuge send up for a shot. That one's high over the net into the corner. Maddox Grossman comes to play it along the boards. He centers one. Fuge and Emily Grossman working down there. Oh, Grossman's in an absolute battle over there. Eagles kick it wide. Fuge separates again here in the neutral zone. Fuge trying to kick it ahead. Grossman now. Grossman sends it back ahead for Fuge, right side. Fuge coming up to the net. Oh, tough angle right into the Eagles goalie. He will smother that one. 5-10. Ben just drops it. Eagles drop it down to the side of Fairman in net here. Grossman. Fairman defended that post. Oh, Fairman didn't see the wraparound. And they do put that one in. So Eagles fake it on one side and bring it around the other side. They take the 5-3 lead here in the second. So shot on net and Eagles with the save. 4:40 to play. Grossman sends one on net, saved by the Eagles goalie. Grossman and Fuge working on the forecheck here. And we're going to have the 4:30 line change here. All right, now action in the Eagles zone. That's Sloan. Sloan pushing it deep. Sloan wheeling and dealing. Puts one on net. It's saved and kicked out. Miller was charging in. Sloan, and Miller is your line right now. Theo Sloan picks this one up on the left wing. He's going to send a bouncing one in just left of the net. Connor Sloan waiting. Puts it into the crease and kicked back out. So Theo Sloan back to get it. He will circle back around. So Sloan's going to go left here and get past some of the Eagles players. Now he's trying to split the defenseman again. Sloan to the net. Oh, that one came out. I don't know how that one didn't go in. Miller now trying to keep the puck in the zone. Eagles pushing it out. They enter right wing. Eagles moving across. And they wait. And they pull one right into Fairman. And Sloan's able to kick it wide. So Fairman stands his ground that time. Eagles circling back around. This one's going to come to Fairman. He's going to watch it. Connor Sloan come around. 3:20 to play in the period. Oh, Sloan has that puck poke checked away. Eagles have it on the left wing. Moving across, there's a shot blocked by Sloan. And it kicks deep. So Sloan back to get it. He overshot the puck. And we got the 3-minute line change coming. Trot, Dorn, and Fuge come on for vengeance action in the Eagles zone. Once again, say hello in the comments here. We've got some intense 8U action here from the Laurel tournament. Westmoreland Eagles, Pittsburgh Vengeance. Oh, centering pass. Dorn to Fuge. Or that was Trot to Fuge. Fuge's shot just wide left. Now Dorn battling here on the boards. Very hard battle over there on the far side. Dorn goes down. All right, Trot will collect this one. He likes to go behind the net here and try to reverse field position here. Trot's drawn everybody over here on the right wing. Trot, angled one off the back dasher, and it came back onto the crease. Eagles goalie stops it, though. Eagles goalie's been very stout this period after giving up some early goals in the first. Eagles with the stretch pass. They end up with it here, and Fairman's able to cover that one. So Eagles have to retreat on defense. Good assisting there by Trot to block that, but Fuge now skating it out. Fuge still battling here, drifting left. Fuge into the corner. He'll wait. Tried to center it. Now he just dumps one behind the net. Dorn picks this one up from a tough angle. Tried to lift that puck into the corner, but goes high. Fuge battling here in the corner. Had his stick lifted. Eagles come through and drop it down. Final line change of the period just seconds away here as Trot sends it all the way down into the Eagles zone. final line of the second period is Grossman, and I believe that is Connor Sloan, I think. So Eagles with a high shot off the back window. And they send another one airborne. Oh, Grossman just gets that one away from the crease. Sloan racing out to get to this puck. Sloan shot in. So Sloan with the score. That's an answer that Vengeance really needed here. Maddox Grossman puts one left of the net. So Vengeance narrow the margin to 1. Maybe that's Theo Sloan. Eagles charging in here from the right wing. Grossman blocks the shot. Sloan behind the net, circling back around. Oh, he's going to turn the Jets on again here. Sloan coming in, past another Eagles player. Sloan drifting across. His shot's blocked. Grossman forechecking now. Sloan on the left wing. 30 seconds to play in the period. Sloan drops one all the way into the Eagles bench. Right side as we're looking at it. Eagles drop it down. Grossman sending it back the other way. Grossman to Sloan. Sloan past the Eagles defenseman. Sloan's backhander caught the corner of the net and in. We got a tie game, 5-5. Eagles and Vengeance, closing seconds of the second period. Eagles from the left wing, they center one. They drop one back down. Grossman does a good job keeping that one out. Maddox Grossman drops it ahead as time runs out on the period. So we're all tied up after 2. Man, every single one of these games have been close and intense. So I will get the scoreboard set up here for the third period. Thank you to all the live viewers tuning in here. As it is, there has not been a dull moment here. Oh yeah, there's Xavier getting watered by the coach, as my executive producer would say. As we've got, let me reset the clock here for 12 minutes. And there we go. All right, 12 minutes on the clock. All right, so programming note, tomorrow morning. We play again. I believe it's 10:45, maybe 10:30. Tomorrow morning is either the consolation game or the championship game, depending on the seedings. So we'll have to see what game we're actually playing. We just know that it's around 10:30 tomorrow morning. I should be able to broadcast that game before I have to get on a plane in the afternoon. It should be fine. So, all right, so we're getting ready to start the third. Once again, thank you to all the live viewers for tuning in here. This is Game 3 of the Laurel Tournament in New Alexandria, Greensburg, north edge of Greensburg here. All right, so Vengeance in another tight one. They were in a tight one this morning with the other Eagles team. So we're getting ready here. We've got a Metallica playing here, getting ready to start the face-off as... We're trying to get both sheets of ice synced up here. Fuge, Sloan, and Miller. That is Connor Sloan at mid-ice for the face-off. So once again, my feed looks green, so we're not lagging. That's good. All right, puck is down. We're started, so action is underway. All right, Eagles having a little trouble here along the boards. Fuge with the takeaway. Oh, but then Fuge has that puck checked away. Connor Sloan has the puck checked away. So Eagles coming in here. Fuge with the 4. Oh, Miller came through and clipped both his teammates. Now Fuge moving left here, lost an edge, just sends it through the neutral zone. Eagles now on the right wing looking for an angle here. Miller with the takeaway. Miller trying to go wide. Miller does force it wide, and he's pushing through. Miller drags past one of the Eagles players. Miller still has it to the net, centering. Eagles goalie kind of dislodged the net, so Sloan couldn't get a rebound in there. Eagles have it deep in the zone. Eagles coming back the other side now. Miller, or that's Fuge on the forecheck here. Fuge disrupts the play, tried to center it. Eagles push it out the other way. Eagles, oh my goodness, Fuge got away with a trip there, and he's going to put one right into the goalie. So Vengeance back on defense. Fuge, very lucky there, got away with a tripping call. He hasn't called anything all game. Here's a deep one. Fairman swipes that one away. Probably should have gone down to block it, as that's a tough play to make as a goalie. You do it just to your stick. So, Eagles from the wing. They drop it down into the corner near side. Fuge with the takeaway. He's only got 5 seconds left on his shift, though. So, all right. First line change coming here. Grossman, Sloan, and Dorn. Eagles lose it at mid-ice. Grossman frees it up for Sloan. Sloan coming across on his backhand, in. Sloan finds the 5-hole. Eagles coming right back, though. So Vengeance take the 6-5 lead. Good recovery there. Grossman trying to exit the zone. It's blocked by the Eagles. Then the Eagles whiff on their entry. So Grossman shovels it ahead. Sloan will pick it up left side with one man to beat. Sloan trying to protect the puck here, but Eagles come through with the poke check takeaway. Now Grossman overshot the puck, and Eagles chip one just wide. Dorn, who was back in front of the net, Dorn sends it all the way back down into the Eagles bench. So Grossman centering beautifully for Sloan. His shot catches the corner of the net. Grossman to Sloan for the score. Eagles drop an end-over-end puck back in the other way. Oh my goodness, that puck had some English on it. Eagles with an answer that they didn't mean to. They were just dumping it down, and the puck was end-over-end. It got past Dorn and past Fairman and in. So 1 goal advantage for Vengeance, 9:24 to play. So we've just had some theatrics here as Eagles are charging in here left side. Dorn comes out to challenge. Eagles drifting across, and they put that one in. We got a tie game. So 7-7. We're playing a tight one here. Grossman, left wing, drops one across. It's sent into the Eagles bench. So Sloan, first one to get it right on the buzzer. 9 minutes to play. Fuge, Grossman, and Trot out there for Vengeance. Fuge, the first forechecker. Eagles, left wing, Trot, good engagement there. This one comes right in front of Fairman, over to the Vengeance bench. Eagles trying to kick it wide. Fuge with the takeaway, but he gets back-checked. So Grossman with the puck deep in the zone. Very little forecheck here by the Eagles. Grossman sends it wide, trying to hit Trot. Eagles intercept, though. But Grossman's able to recover and chip it back down. Now Fuge and Trot coming in on an aggressive forecheck. Eagles send it back to the wing. Trot makes a move here. Trot still working here. Trot into the corner. Trot centering, just past the outstretched stick of Fuge, who was moving through the slot. Now Fuge centering for Trot. Trot from the point makes a move, trying to attack here. Trot getting back-checked like crazy. That puck ends up behind the net, and then Trot puts it in on that from point-blank range. Eagles goalie stops that one right on the post. No score, but good attack there. 8 minutes to play. Eagles skating out straight ahead. Fuge with the stop. Grossman tried to move it through, and Trot ends up with it. Trot on the wing, squares up. He was squaring up his forehand. He probably should have just let that one go backhand from the right side as a lefty, but saved by the Eagles goalie. Eagles with a deep shot. Trot picks that one up and sends it back the other way. So Fuge coming in hard on the forecheck, and Eagles have it deep. And they will let go of this one. It comes back into the Vengeance zone. Miller and Sloan. And who's my other? All right, Miller, Sloan. Sloan's hard shot in. So Theo Sloan puts another one in for Vengeance. They take the 8-7 lead. Vengeance back on defense. Eagles skating it ahead. Eagles drop one into the neutral zone. They're skating out to pick it up again. So Theo Sloan gets tripped up, no call. As the Eagles have it on the right wing, they put one in behind the net. Fairman got a piece of it with a stick. But then the rebound. Fairman was unable to get to the other side. Eagles tie it up. We're all tied up at 8. This puck comes over to the Eagles bench. So Eagles are the first ones to it. They send one down near side. It's an end-over-end puck stopped by Sloan. He has a little trouble corralling that one. Eagles dump it back in front of the Vengeance bench. So Theo Sloan has this puck. He loses an edge, though. He's circling back around. Eagles with a shot, wrister, right in front of Fairman, kicks back up into the middle. Sloan trying to kick it ahead. Miller at mid-ice. Eagles circle back around. Connor Sloan got a piece of it. Eagles with another deep one. This time Sloan will pick this one off, and moving left, Sloan all alone to the net. Sloan's backhander. No, one of the Eagles it looked like he threw his stick at that puck, or at Sloan as he was moving through. All right, Sloan will pick this one up on the right side. And he was coming back across, but we got line change coming. Dorn, Fuge, and Maddox Grossman. Dorn coming in on the back check. Normally our defensive specialist. They're coming in on the forecheck, but it comes back for Grossman. Grossman has it deep. So Grossman down along to Fuge. Fuge has Dorn right in front of the net. Fuge, Dorn. Fuge centers one back across. It gets behind the net. So Eagles have it deep. They send one back out to the point where Dorn's battling for it. Fuge takes it away on the right wing. Fuge has too much traffic there. Puck is checked away. And it's dropped down. Dorn will collect this one in front of his own net. And Grossman stole the puck from Dorn. The Eagles trying to push it, and it comes across. And blocked by Dorn at point-blank range, which was really fortunate because Fairman was having trouble getting back in front of the net. Oh, Fuge tapped one towards the net, but the Eagles goalie saved it. So, the Eagles skating it ahead here, under 5 minutes to play. Dorn coming out to challenge. Eagles shot. Fairman saves that one. Dorn dumps it behind the net. Dorn moving right. He's got an Eagles player all over him. Dorn in front of the net. Grossman was over there for the chip in. Couldn't quite connect, though. Really good idea on that play. And we're seconds away from the 4:30 line change. Fuge was trying to keep things deep. All right, so 4.5 minutes to play. This is Theo Sloan trying to push this puck deep. Sloan, Trott, and Grossman. Sloan shot wide left. Trott comes across to engage. Back into the Vengeance zone. Trott trying to drag it through. Eagles, though, send one across the slot and back. Now on the right side. Sloan trying to push that puck deep. He can really move. This one ends up back with Sloan in front of the net, and 5-hole he puts it in. So Trott to Sloan for the score. Vengeance regain the lead 9-8. Eagles, deep one. Kicked by Sloan. Oh, and saved by Fairman. Oh, my goodness. When that puck gets in front of the net, these kids are just flying. Now Sloan alone in the net. Sets up a backhander. That one goes in. So referee's going to check the position of that puck. It is a goal. So, all right. So we had to wait for the official signal. Vengeance take the 10-8 lead. 3:33 to play. So two big scores by Sloan here in this shift. Trott trying to move it through. Eagles drop it back down. Grossman getting back checked. Oh, and into the boards. Sloan back across. Sloan across again. He's a splitting defenseman specialist. And Sloan shot just wide right. Trott trying to keep that puck in the zone. He cannot. So we're 10 seconds away from the penultimate line change of the game. Eagles will collect this one on the left side and drop it down. Trott clearing it out right on the buzzer. So this one's going to come in front of Fairman. Miller will take it away. Miller, Dorn, and Sloan. That should be Connor Sloan if we're keeping track at home. Oh, my goodness. Coach Jesse Grossman almost went down there. All right, Fairman stops that one. Somebody's got to cover that one, though. He was looking at Dorn like, you going to take it? So Dorn dumps it back down. Vengeance with the 2-goal lead, 2:30 to play. Eagles try to drop that one around Sloan, and good poke check by Miller. He's got a steal on the left side. Miller to the net and save, and Miller ends up in the net. So we got stoppage here as the ref's going to say, Eagles goalie not happy with Miller at all. My goodness. All right, Eagles drifting across here. Their shot wide left. Dorn from behind the net overshot the puck. So Fairman forming a wall here. Oh, that one went in. Eagles do put that one in, so Eagles narrow the margin here. Fairman had his stick along the post, but they were able to bank it off of him and put it in. So Vengeance with the 1-goal lead here. 20 more seconds before the final line change of the game. Here come the Eagles on the right wing. Shot broken up by Dorn. That's a very tough play to face that shot point-blank range. Connor Sloan, left side, overshot the puck. Eagles put another one on net. Fairman is going to stop that one. So Dorn will skate this one away. No, he won't. 1:30 to play. Theo Sloan, Grossman, and Fuge. Sloan back out here, squares up and in. So Sloan puts one into the high corner of the net, top shelf where Grandma keeps the cookies. So Vengeance now with a 2-goal lead with 1:14 to play. This one's coming in on net. Fairman will stop that one. So Eagles have to retreat on defense. That's also good time killing. Coming up on 1 minute. Fuge past one Eagles attacker. Fuge drifting left. Fuge still coming across here. Fuge circles back around. Sloan picks it up deep. Sloan turning on the Jets here. Sloan. Oh, tried to put it on net. It hit one of the Eagles players. Sloan centers one across. Eagles have pulled the goalie. It's 4-on-3. So there's an empty net. If Vengeance could get one on net. Grossman, left side, puts one back in. Eagles kick it back out. 30 seconds to play on it. And once again, an empty net on the far side for the Eagles. Deep shot, picked off by Sloan. He's going to set one up here and just launch it. It goes down. That's good. Also good time killing. So Eagles drop it down in front of the Vengeance bench. Sloan trying to exit. Clipped one of the Eagles. 10 seconds to play. Sloan has it behind the net. Oh, he was looking for the home run there from deep. It got blocked. Now Fuge trying to battle on the left wing, and time is going to run out. So Vengeance with the victory here in Game 3. So, all right, so we will see where the seedings fall for what game we have to play tomorrow morning. Until then, thank you all for tuning in. Final game of the season tomorrow morning for Vengeance 8U Team Grossman. Until tomorrow morning, thank you all for tuning in.